Hello, Stephanie. I just read your response about technology is expensive. Yes, I couldn't agree more with that. And part of the ways as teachers is to get students to find other ways and how they can use the technology that's currently at home, because not everyone can go out and just buy an iPad just for this and that and this and that. So one way I recommended with my students that wanted to use speech to text, but they said, "Oh, I don't have an iPad. I want to use speech to text, and my computer speaker is broken." I was like, okay, that's fine. I was like, well, what can I do, teacher? And I gave them the suggestion. I was like, okay, well, does your mom have a phone? I was like, is it a moderately new phone? I was like, yeah, it's only a year old or so. I was like, so I gave them the idea. I was like, okay, well, what you could do is open notes on your mom's iPhone, use the voice to text speech there, and then copy and paste it over to the computer, and then you just check what you wrote and just do it. I specifically gave them instructions not to do it all at once, because then it just becomes a mess. I told them, just think of a few sentences, do paragraph by paragraph, copy and paste. Whether it's a text message to your or an IM through WeChat or Facebook or whatever, just find a way that you can view that on your computer. And he's like, oh, okay. So there are ways to break down the barriers of technology, even if we can't afford it, there are ways to get around it. So basically, what my student ended up doing is he would use the voice chat, paragraph by paragraph, copy and paste, email it to his school account so he could view it here on his computer here at the school, because we have computers available. And then he just copied and pasted those paragraphs and put them all into a Word document. So it is an inconvenience, but it is something that did help him So keep in mind, breaking down barriers isn't always going to be convenient, but there are ways that we can work around it to meet the students' needs, or to help teach the students the necessary skills. That way they can get around barriers, that whether it be financial or access to devices, there's always a way around.